Hi folks, Kerry Li, World Karate Champion here, proving to you that the world actually existed before the internet. Surprise, surprise. This is from November 1979. This is the Albuquerque Tribune. And look, there's me, teenage Kerry Li, teaching self-defense at the University of New Mexico. Made the front page of the Albuquerque Tribune. 1983, this is a karate tournament I threw in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and there's just a little blurb on me and my school. At the time, it was karate and Tai Chi, but eventually my karate took over. 1984, the Rocky Mountain Karate Championships, sponsored by the United States Karate Association in Denver, and in the program that they had at the event, they list the previous champions, defending grand champion, this guy, and me. And it says, Kerry Li, winner of 100 gold medals, 100 first places. I had opened my karate school in 1983, and within a year had won 100 first places. And if you do the math, you can see there's only 52 weeks in a year, but we would sometimes compete on Saturday and on Sunday, and at a karate tournament you can take more than one place. My record is I took 7 first places at one karate tournament. It was actually at this tournament. I won the forms, I won the fighting, I won the weapons, I won the grand championship, and then they made a rule saying you can't compete in more than 2 divisions after that because I won everything, and that was just too bad for them. This is very special. You can't find this online. This is the 1987 United States Karate Association Silver Anniversary program from their tournament. It was held in Irvine in California. And then it's just a program for the event, a huge event with thousands of competitors from around the world. And I was very fortunate to have my picture inside the program with Mr. Bob Bowles, Grandmaster Robert Trias, who brought karate to America. That's me. And we're talking at a tournament, and that actually made into the program for the silver anniversary. I was also fortunate enough to win this tournament. I won first place in the Japanese division, which was an even bigger honor because it was the silver anniversary. Now, I mentioned Grandmaster Robert Trias, who brought karate to America. This is his book. It's considered one of the Bibles for karate. It's called The Pinnacle of Karate. And then there's a picture of me on page 70. Grandmaster Trias, my instructor Gary Perdue, Master Bong Soo-han, who you know from the Billy Jack movies, and me. And what I have here in one of my scrapbooks is the actual original color photograph that we took that made it into Grandmaster Trias's book, but his was in black and white. And you also see that in my scrapbooks I have lots and lots of various information. Here's the Congressional Record of the United States. This is the actual House of Representatives Congressional Record, and it's from July 4th, 1988, and we were entered into the record as the #1 karate team in America and the #1 karate team in the world, and I was world champion and coach. And then it was very nice, they then listed some of my students as champions, so they made it into the Congressional Record as well. And then they hung an American flag over the White House in our honor. And this is a beautiful certificate that they give you when they hang the flag over the White House. They actually fly it over the White House on a pole, and then they fold it up and they send it to you. And there it is up on my shelf in a fancy box. Here's some other scrapbook stuff. That's me with a few of my trophies. And then these are some of my black belts. At one point, our karate school had about 400 students in several locations in New Mexico. Again, there's Grandmaster Trias and seminars, and Joe Lewis taught at my school, and a bunch of these people that we've known over the years. They, at one point or another, our paths crossed. And here's yet, I got boxes and boxes of this stuff. Here's something that Grandmaster Trias signed to me personally. It was a great loss when he died in 1989. I won the World Grand Championship a few months after he died, and you can see in our videos that we're wearing black armbands. These are some of our Yellow Pages ads. Hey kids, remember the Yellow Pages? When you actually had to look stuff up in the phone book to see? See, we were in the primary position, and then these guys were in the secondary position, and they weren't very happy about that, but too bad. We had the primary position, but we had Yellow Pages ads, we had thousands of students, we had karate tournaments over the years, and there's more to come.